Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. For those of you who are new here, my name is Steph, and today I'm going to be sharing with you an FYI before you buy. Before I jump into the actual FYI before you buy, if you're new to this channel, FYI Before You Buy is an ongoing series I have where I rate, review, and give you the pros and cons of items that I have previously purchased to help give you a more clear idea of what the product is going to be like going in to help you make a more informed purchasing decision. Now, please remember that these are my opinions and my thoughts, and everything is going to fit and work differently for everybody. I'm just trying to help either use me as a reference point, or if you are a similar size to me, have a better idea on how things are going to fit you. Anyways, so let's jump in to the FYI before you buy. Today's FYI before you buy is on the Denim forum, the Boyfriend High Rise Loose Jeans. I picked up a size 25 in a 28 length. They were $128 full price because I bought these pre-clientele, and I got the color A Little White Lie. Now, right off the bat, there are a couple things to know about Denim forum. Denim forum gives you the option of inseam lengths, meaning you can buy the same style with different inseams. So for these jeans, 26, 28, and 30. It's a pretty good size range. I bought a 28, and I honestly expected them to be a little bit cropped because I'm normally a 30 inseam. However, these fit me perfectly, so I would definitely keep that in mind with these inseams, is they might be a little bit tricky. The other pair that I have is the Carrot jeans, and those are a 26 inseam, and those are indeed very, very cropped. So I'm not really sure where the sizing is coming out, but at least on these, for me, the 28 fits me more how I would want a traditional pair of jeans. I'm about 5'9". I usually have a 30 inseam, but the 28 on me and these worked out really well. Now their size range runs from a 23 up to a 32. That's pretty good, especially on the more petite side. I know that a 23 is very difficult to come across in kind of the standard range of denim. 32, not as large as they could go. I definitely always feel like Aritzia could do a lot more on the larger end of the spectrum. They cater small, they cater down to a 00, they cater to a 23. However, there's a lot more room in the spectrum for them to expand. I personally feel like, I know that this is a 9 size range, which is good. It's better than a lot of other brands, but I definitely think that there's always more room for improvement. So keep that in mind. I say this with every single Aritzia sizing, or every single Aritzia video pretty much, is that their size range is good but not great. It could always be better. I think I look at brands like Skims, which caters, I think now she goes up to a XXL, if not more, but Skims has a very large size range. So I think if a company that hasn't been active for as long as, for instance, like Aritzia, for them to have that size range straight off the bat, like Savage X Fenty, there's a lot of brands that are showcasing a larger size range, and I think if they, as newer, less established companies, can do it, then the longer, more legacy brands, just meaning in the industry for longer established client base, I think then they can also kind of take the lead. So 9 sizes I think is good, not great. I think that there's a lot more room for improvement, and I mean, they could potentially even go smaller, knowing that there are younger women and younger, like preteens, for instance, who do shop from Aritzia, who would not potentially yet be a straight adult size. They could definitely do it. I know that there's less of a market for those end of the spectrum sizes, but I think being inclusive means that you do just carry it to make sure that people can find something at your brand. So that being said, 9 sizes, 3 lengths, pretty good. We're not going to say that it is super inclusive, but pretty good. I do wish that women's sizing was a bit more like men's sizing. This is a good start, but if you guys watched my Dickies video, you will know that there's like, I don't know, they had such a huge size range, and then there were like 4 or 5 different inseam lengths depending on what you wanted. So you could pick like waist and then inseam and then get kind of the configuration that worked best for you. This is good. Could they definitely do at least one more longer inseam with a 32? Yes, definitely, because a lot of women who are, you know, 5'10", 5'11 plus would definitely want a 32 inseam. And could they get away with something a little bit smaller? Possibly, because there are a lot of women who have less than 26 inseam. So I think they could maybe even do one more inseam length on each end, one shorter, one longer. But 3 is a good start. Aritzia is not the most progressive brand. They are a little bit slower to do that, but there's a good start here. Not great start, just a good start. So we're gonna acknowledge that, but also say, hey, more can be done. Anyways, enough on that. So let's actually talk about my thoughts on this. So I do really find that Denim Forum is amazing quality for the price. You're definitely paying in kind of that Levi's Guess denim range, in that 100, 150 price point, and you're getting really good quality, just the way you get with Levi's. I think you get such good quality for what you pay for this. There's so many different styles, so many different varieties. Again, the choosing of the inseam length, amazing. Levi's doesn't even do that as a more standard option. You definitely have to like look for the styles and the inseams that you want. This, great selection, great color stories. I did mention that the 28 inseam, I expected it to be more ankle length. It's not, it's more of a full length on me. So that is a bit confusing, but that's okay. Just keep that in mind, that maybe you want to buy 2 different lengths and kind of see which one works best for you, or you want to go try them on, or just kind of know, hey, I'm gonna buy the 30, that way I can hem it if I need to, that sort of thing. So definitely keep that in mind, that the inseam length on these guys is a little bit less straightforward than I personally would like. However, overall, these are so comfortable. No breaking in necessary. They're very soft. They look amazing. They look really good. I have found them just my favorite grab and go jeans for the season. I think I'm going to be purchasing more colors. I definitely want just a basic blue pair with no rips, something to replace my A Goldie Jamie jeans that have kind of given up on me, unfortunately. I really love these overall. I love the fact that they're kind of loose, they're kind of baggy, they're very comfortable. Because they are baggy, if you do have larger thighs slash quads slash calves, there's a lot of room in these guys. I personally feel like they don't bunch up around my calves, which is kind of rare, even with like the Jamie jeans from A Goldie, which were supposed to be like a loose mom jean fit. The calves on me were always tight, and with these I don't have that. They're very comfortable. They're very comfortable in the knees, very flexible. 10 out of 10, recommend them if you do want that sort of comfortable, relaxed boyfriend jean fit. I love them, and I think that they are just so perfect for the summer, this white color especially. It's just everything that I kind of like want in a pair of summer jeans. They're baggy, they're long, can't say enough good things about them. I want to say though that they are a little bit loose on the waist for me personally. I don't know if that is just a me specific fit with how my body goes, but I do just want to point out that they are a little bit loose on my waist. I could potentially size down, but then by sizing down, I would definitely end up with a less baggy fit. It would be a little bit more streamlined, and I do really just want it to be like baggy boyfriend oversized. So do keep that in mind that they do run a little bit loose in the waist as well. But overall, I do really love these jeans. I'm gonna give them a 9 out of 10. I think the baggy, the slightly baggy around the waist is a little bit of a problem. I think that if you have more of an hourglass figure than I do personally, then you're definitely going to run into needing to get these taken in at the waist, which can then lead to fit challenges. So keep that in mind. But if you're kind of more like me with a little bit less of an hourglass and you want something a little bit baggy, I do think that these are perfect. So that is my FYI before you buy on the Aritzia Denim Forum, the Boyfriend High Rise Loose Jeans 28 length. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.